What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha and memes in our private Discord, accessed by signing up to our Patreon. You can also sign up to our brand new Udemy course for serious investors, where we've just released our Basics of Technical Analysis course. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're just taking a quick look at Vechain here, and as we can see, nothing much going on apart from the fact that we are still chopping sideways in a little range at this key support here that we talked about. That swing low where we've drawn our Fibonacci in all those months ago. You can see here we're down at that support right now, just consolidating, looking extremely oversold on the RSI here. You can see quite clearly that we're looking potentially for a bit of a breakout. We're at least coming back up to retest that downtrend on the RSI, which will probably take us up and out of this range, maybe upwards towards that 6-cent level here, to retest our EMAs and that RSI downtrend before, if we roll over again. We do need to see ourselves bounce up like this. You can see, as we said, this RSI downtrend has been continuing here, and it needs to be retested again before we make our next move. But overall, Vechain absolutely slaughtered recently, just getting a crazy rollover in the market. You can see here just getting absolutely smashed down once it lost this swing low support of the range here, just fell down all the way down to this key support, where we got a bit of support in and around this area, scooped up the price action like this and formed a bit of a range. Overall, nothing has changed with Vechain fundamentally. Still a great project, but obviously the market's had its way with it recently. With attention turning probably to more, cool niche things at the minute that we've been looking at, maybe passive income opportunities, gaming cryptos, NFTs. All these things have kind of took the shine away from Vechain being, one of those big blue chip fundamental cryptos. It isn't as, sexy as a lot of these other things that have been trending recently. But we do still think this is a quality project that will do well in the long term. Obviously, as we've said numerous times, it's got massive amounts of adoption. It's actually a huge project when you look at the fundamentals side of things. The price action hasn't been great recently, but if you want to hold Vechain for the long term and you think it's going to 5, 10, maybe even more than that in terms of dollars, then 5 cents, 5.5 cents is probably a great entry point for the long term, isn't it? So not financial advice, of course, but you can see quite clearly that even just to get back to the all-time high, which is at around 28 cents, you're looking at probably, a 9, like a 5 or a 6, maybe even a 7x from the current price, which would obviously be very good to see if we're heading up towards the all-time high and a little bit beyond over the course of 2022. We do still think 50 cents to $1 is on the table if the market does start to play ball, because people seem to forget how quickly the market can turn around. Obviously, everyone's been exceptionally bearish recently, but overall, we'd say, the market will turn around eventually, and when it does, we're probably going to see Vechain heading back up to that all-time high pretty damn fast, because, as we always say, every dog has its day, and Vechain is a dog that has been down for a long time, and sooner or later it is going to start to get a pickup, isn't it? Because it won't be overlooked forever, especially when it does start to pump up again. So a quick look at the hourly time frame here. You can see here, support, resistance, overextension, support and resistance between that Fibonacci level and this resistance here. We're probably looking at Vechain breaking out pretty soon, most likely because Bitcoin's looking fairly bullish today, breaking out of its RSI downtrend potentially. So we'll see what happens. But in terms of short-term price predictions, just before we do that, we would like to direct your attention, as always, to the free Discord in the description. Go down there, sign up. It takes like 10 seconds. Just go and click the link, sign up. We'll approve you. You can get access to over, there's 1,000 people in there now, over 1,000 people. Absolutely crazy to see. Amazing. Really great passive income community, really great NFT community. We're posting daily news updates, daily technical analysis, all kinds of content in there. We've got memes, we've got all kinds of good stuff. The community is teaching us a lot, finding out about a lot of good projects early as well. So go sign up, it's totally free. And if you want to get an edge on the market, as we've always said, sign up to our Patreon. Links in the description. You'll get access to daily Bitcoin signals. You'll get alpha on really new but potential 100x, 1000x projects. Super risky. We recently got our own 100x in the past few weeks, so definitely go check it out. And of course, we've got maxi moves in the private Discord as well, where we talk a little bit about our own personal moves in the market, what we're doing, how we're approaching things. So if you want to get access to all that content, on top of the free content, then sign up to the Patreon and become a crypto maximalist today. So with that being said, taking a look at the chart here, if we're heading to the downside, we're probably heading back down to that 5 cent level, 5.1 cent level there as support. Bottom of the range at around that 4.9 cent level. If we have a further rollover, just continuing to go sideways. But realistically, we're probably looking at, Vechain coming up, breaking this and heading up towards that 6 cent level, with Bitcoin looking fairly bullish over the past few days. So we'll see what happens with that. And then, as we said earlier, we do think if Vechain does start to play ball, we can be heading back up towards this all-time high in 2022. Maybe getting up to that 50 cent to $1 area if the market does start to pump significantly. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, 10x potential cryptos, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our personal portfolio, super low cap gems, and a 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting to members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come join the community rich in value and content. If you're serious about your education, you can also sign up to our newly launched Udemy course, which comes as standard with the Basics of Technical Analysis 10-part course, which details an overview of everything we do on this channel regarding chart theory, with examples and demonstrations. We'll also be adding multiple times a week to 2 other courses on our Udemy, which will be the Market Psychology and Strategies and Crypto Deep Dives and Ratings courses. These will be constantly updated into the future to provide value to the most dedicated of the community to knowledge and learning. We get continuous questions regarding technical analysis, particular cryptocurrencies, and for advice in certain market conditions, and you'll find the answers to these questions in the Udemy ongoing in the future. This community will be full of the highest quality individuals and is going to be an extremely valuable place to be, in our opinion. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description. Remember, you can also join the public section of the Discord too, totally for free, where we post news, technical analysis, updates on the markets, larger cap gems, and the occasional meme. There's absolutely no reason not to get involved with all that value. Links are in the description for everything we've mentioned here. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.